Automated decision-making systems, ADMS, are increasingly being adopted in European public administrations to enhance efficiency and accuracy in decision-making processes. This research focuses on the use and adoption of ADMs in these administrations, examining how these systems transform the roles, tasks, and duties of street-level bureaucrats. A qualitative study involving interviews with street-level bureaucrats from 3 administrations who had used an ADMs for several years was conducted to understand the adoption of ADMs, their perception of the systems, and the development of their capacities in the context of digital transformation. ADMs are algorithm-based systems that automate specific tasks, such as triaging, scoring, or pattern detection, to increase efficiency or accuracy in decision-making processes. The European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, provides the first provision on the use of ADMs in Article 22. This research approaches ADMs as a general approach to automating processes, encompassing expert systems, rule-based, or machine learning software. The implementation of ADMs poses several risks, including data practices harming vulnerable social groups, biased data affecting algorithm outcomes, and challenges in implementation due to organizational structures and digitalization expertise. Moreover, ADMs are socio-technologies that impact people, interpersonal interactions, and society as a whole, and their design, development, and implementation should not be separated from the situation of use. Humans interact with algorithms through a machine and its interface, influenced by environmental conditions and human factors such as workload, personal beliefs, motivations, capabilities, knowledge, experience, comprehension, and attention abilities. The perception of the reliability of a system is tied to the experience of use and its context, and accessibility is the availability of trusted information about the data, the code, and the models used to train the algorithm. This research aims to understand the skills and competencies required by street-level bureaucrats and public servants to perform their tasks while supported by ADMs, and the different types of technological, social, and organizational arrangements that facilitate or hinder the use, implementation, and operation of ADMs in public administrations. This research delves into the utilization of artificial decision-making systems, ADMs, in the public sector, focusing on the affordances and constraints of these systems in administrative work. The study employs a qualitative approach, analyzing 3 cases in Europe that have implemented ADMs for at least 2 years. Data was collected through interviews, ethnographic observations, and document analysis. The study design consists of 2 stages: individual interviews with street-level bureaucrats and a validation focus group. The individual interviews aimed to understand the use of ADMs and the environment in which these systems are inserted. Semi-structured interviews were conducted with at least 3 street-level bureaucrats in each case, and the data was categorized and classified through thematic analysis. The analysis revealed common topics grouped into 5 dimensions: capacities, organization, implementation, use, and confidence. The validation focus group aimed to validate the findings from the individual interviews and to allow staff to exchange ideas and elaborate on their thoughts and beliefs about their experience. Participants from all 3 cases were invited to participate in the focus group. The case studies presented are VO-Gen, Spain, and NAV algorithm, Norway. VO-Gen is a web-based system that assesses the risk of violence against women, providing a platform for exchanging information between users. The system has 2 main components: police-level assessment risk of violence against women, VPR, and forensic-level assessment risk of violence against women, VFR. The implementation of the system includes continuing training and a manual. The NAV algorithm is a rule-based algorithm that classifies job seekers into different categories based on the level of help they need. The algorithm is used to provide assistance to unemployed people and to determine the level of benefits they receive. The study highlights the benefits and challenges of implementing ADMs in the public sector, including the need for continuous training and the importance of protecting personal data and privacy. The study's findings provide insights into the use of ADMs in administrative work, highlighting the importance of understanding the affordances and constraints of these systems. The study's methodology and findings contribute to the development of a conceptual framework for understanding the use of ADMS in the public sector. In the Netherlands, the SLIM check algorithm was developed to determine which social assistance applications warrant further investigation, reducing the burden on citizens and ensuring affordable assistance provision. The algorithm, trained on 15 data points using XGBoost, provides transparent and explainable results, and its pilot implementation showed improved proportionality and reduced unlawful benefits. This research aims to identify topologies among street-level bureaucrats, examining how they interact with algorithmic decision-making systems, ADMs, and make decisions. The findings are threefold, comprising topologies with specific roles and organizational structures that constitute the effects of infrastructuring. The 6 identified roles that interact with ADMs include project leaders, team leaders, researchers, decision-makers, system users, and end users. 5 dimensions of ADM's impact were identified: capacities, organization, implementation, use, and confidence. Capacities refer to the knowledge and skills required to use the system, while organization involves coordinating and delegating tasks. Implementation encompasses the transformation of administrative processes, and use is influenced by contextual and situational settings. Confidence in the system affects its adoption and decision-making quality. These findings have significant implications for understanding how ADMs are adopted and used in various contexts, highlighting the importance of considering the complex interplay between technological, organizational, and human factors. Further research is needed to explore the nuances of these topologies and roles, as well as the challenges and limitations of implementing ADMs in different settings. The organizational structures of automated decision-making systems, ADMs, significantly impact their effectiveness. Research highlights variations in features such as managerial, deployment, territorialization, system-user interaction, communication, and end-user interaction across 3 case studies, Table 1. Bureaucrats' understanding of ADMs, particularly in statistical methods, is crucial, but findings indicate a lack of training in statistics, leading to reduced confidence in the system. The deployment of ADMs often occurs with minimal training, and organizational reasons, such as uneven training distribution and heavy workloads, can hinder bureaucrats' ability to effectively use the system. Factors like personal motivations and background also influence the adoption of technologies. The implementation of ADMs requires dedicated resources, often resulting in centralization of decisions, which can lead to slow and complex updates. A decentralized approach to development may be beneficial to address these issues. The research emphasizes the need for bureaucrats to understand how ADMs work, particularly in statistical methods, to critically assess results. Model explainability techniques may not be sufficient under legal and social aspects, highlighting the importance of transparent and interpretable systems. When developing ADMs, it is crucial to start with small, scalable systems and involve bureaucrats in the improvement process. Standardizing and normalizing input data is critical to ensure accurate and unbiased output. However, biases can still arise from citizen input, and systems can be designed to mitigate this. Bureaucrats' confidence in ADMs is influenced by their involvement in the implementation phase and their understanding of the system's limitations. Collaboration among bureaucrats is essential to manage workload and systematize tasks, and testing and refining the system in real-world settings is crucial to identify areas for improvement. The research explores the adoption and implementation of automated decision-making systems, ADMs, in the public sector, focusing on the connections between bureaucrats, citizens, and technology. It highlights the importance of understanding the benefits of ADMs, collaboration and standardization of processes, as well as the need for training that goes beyond software orientation, encompassing causes, values, and reasoning. The study reveals that ADMs becomes an opportunity to increase cooperation and communication between administrations and to standardize processes, while face-to-face meetings with citizens remain crucial, especially in critical situations. The research acknowledges limitations, including the small number of cases and lack of time to study certain factors deeply. Future research should explore these areas further, including the development of artifact mapping and analysis. The study's findings are supported by previous research, highlighting the importance of infrastructuring, which enables public members to identify and address issues in an ongoing manner. The research draws on various studies on artificial intelligence in government, human-AI interactions, and algorithmic accountability, emphasizing the need for a nuanced understanding of the connections between bureaucrats, citizens, and technology. It also highlights the importance of understanding human factors, transparency, and fairness in the development and implementation of AI systems across various domains. Key concepts and methodologies include the importance of critical skills training for bureaucrats, the role of infrastructuring in shaping public engagement, and the need for human agency in AI systems. The research also emphasizes the importance of understanding cultural differences, automation bias, and the limitations of transparency in AI systems. This section provides a comprehensive review of existing literature on data-driven public service research, governmental automated decision-making, and human rights. The references cited encompass a broad range of topics, including the reconciliation of law and intelligence systems, enumeracy and unpacking in violence risk assessment, and the intuitive appeal of explainable machines. The authors draw from various disciplines, including public administration, law, human behavior, and artificial intelligence. The literature review highlights the importance of trust in AI-assisted decision-making, with studies demonstrating that street-level bureaucrats tend to trust AI recommendations that confirm their professional judgment. However, other research emphasizes the need for transparency and explainability in AI-driven decision-making processes. The review also touches on the concept of administrative due process when using automated decision-making in public administration, with a focus on the Finnish perspective. Furthermore, the authors reference works on the rule of law and automated decision-making, exploring the fundamentals of algorithmic governance. The discussion extends to the evaluation of trust in AI-assisted decision-making, with a survey of empirical methodologies. Additionally, the review covers topics such as liability and human agency in automated decision-making systems, as well as the pursuit of interpretable, fair, and accurate machine learning for criminal recidivism prediction. The literature review also delves into the transformational change and business process re-engineering in the public sector, highlighting lessons from the British and Dutch public sector. A case study on automated decision-making in public authorities is also mentioned, along with research on artificial intelligence in the public sector, applications, and challenges. The review concludes with references to the trouble with algorithmic decisions, the effect of confidence and explanation on accuracy and trust calibration in AI-assisted decision-making, and the implications of using artificial intelligence in public governance.